Nigo atebeteiga abantu batamanyiti umugano wabo igoro yase bakurwa negekoro kyabo nabo banga umuti utabuwa timere
safiri mbali wakileta lugha na mila karne zikapita na kioge kogera aigaki CTV twamwire gukomanya emigano emikoro eyabwa ngo iganerie gendrete bono
rero asomugano bwense nigongo cya gukomanya igoro y'umugano mu president yo mukuru wa Africa uyo manyekanete mono asoko bomunyinya soro mutindi na wigomoro giyata
eriyo omugusi oito amanye asokorwa na sogocha
nagyo maite igoro ye orochoro na girogoro orochoro ko kwetera cyane orochoro akaranya boke bairetwe boya cyagete ibintu byare gocha muna abana yabasaba ebese entururgo se osera kuyorore karejete koiranya kundina nyaboke omuntu jete muno mungina oreneke akabasaba obusi bakamoseria tunasoka na rieto gogete cyarajani bairire
Omerana na Kevin Ombori Senior omosae omokoro kerarito kori aramisi kinsa iberene nusu chabo tuko asomoroberio ochiren kuma ensengema womogano bwense
kurenda sibono karibu nkoire yemase yemo gwikase nsemo ya Gesoni ebotoka imeyabugika ward imeya kitutu chache south ya county ya Kisii elitorore asisa kawa arochika inelio mwelio asabwe gotebekananga no atinde getu butuko urende karwachi gokia abantu bakaganiko ene kingekene sakawa na kwete bagachi gutuburura embere iyo baroro mubiroye bakanyoranga tayo urende ne bintu gete bya tugeta asembere ime ebyo nkugosaba obe na inche goikomoelio eri nkomanyenga ninkieke ya tugeta asembere ria sakawa ibagali mubiro sakawa
oyo nomugano bwense kwemanya ali aetire na ali agendrete bono
eye Nkisi TV amandegere y'umugusi eye Nkisi TV amandegere y'umugusi
nainde omwanchi wa omorigerania buna konye natie kirego komanya omogene nare origo cha imeye studio nainde bona ya onyare kobaka goika tochigo kwana amange kobwatekana neganga yae yokorigia ekirego kyobagabana imeye county ya Nyamira na boigo anyare kobaka gotumanya amange igoro yaye eregweka omonyene na boigo ninki gekoirera atagete korigia ekirego ekyutabere tokomorora na intukuruga igasegete seneke ya CCTV amandegere y'umugusi twabere togokoretera kiroboti au ekara kona gukwana nabamenyi be county eyo ya Nyamira erinde kuna kubaburia bamusire anyare koba umugabana ogatatu we county eyo ya Nyamira. Karibu sana Duke Ombagi.
Mbeyamano murari nande mbeyamuna sega smokora.
Asante sana.
Sigita senigia CCTV nande asogo tenenere kene. Yes.
Asante sana. Karibu sana imeye studio igobona mwanchi umurigere mna kwenye natikirego komanya igobona ngo cyako kwari bagari amaneke gimarugo ikasinse mo kira chimetano yaito ya kijamii Facebook CCTV Entertainment unyara ko bakogo tiga libori ori yao aroro gochia ase Duke Ombagi oyibono ubwate eganga yokorigia ekeroge kyo bogabana nabo igo namba neregabo asekarorege TV yao nabo korika message ya botambe gose gwetera kinsemo kiria cia WhatsApp ne karokorika message gotagega studio inyira gochakanire tari yao nga yoto bwaterete korwa kwa mana gotowa ekerengererio kiao gose kwa manya korwa liborio ori yao umuske Duke Ombagi
Mbiyamano.
Aseta ikaya mona bokomanya umwanchi umurigeria kero kendo takomanyeti aye ningo.
Mbiyamano abategeri bonse bari batorigeretie kurwase county ya Nyamira, county ya Kisii, njasa Marieta nkuru ku Duke, Ombagi, oyo egenete nganero chikobo mo governor o Nyamira kam 2027 ikiagera nimanyete ikirengambwa tego ja santo banyamira na nimade chinguru cyane nka kicingani na kubwa mono nyasaye nero kurwe binde byonse iko Duke Ombagi iko ngere nyankarangania kinyoro kya nyankarangania e ward ya Bosamaro e constituency ya West Mugrango nabo igo no mwegerinde asobokene bwa mwanya bantu tindi gotaka okire kirongora abantu bakunererirwa kira abantu batari konyora services batatakiri babwente konyora na kubwa mono njo murai we kiombekeria agenda 27 kiombekia basaye kiombekeria komenta basaye bari badade kukikobe birogo 2027 baye kubori birogo kyagera etogote bungu musaye yola leader of tomorrow wone to wonchora mampirie be bono igo ikitogote inga basaye tuakirire for long nande kiro to kukira ebinte bigende to gusareka ingaki ya ikire bono twesokie tutigo complain tutiko nyagotanga o basariri toso emesa turuanere kiro keri erinde torete tokorero mwana njinga ibirenkere bito bire yeah
Mugabana na robisi
yes
inki kogera utagetekero geke
one tuwabere tokurwana negabane yere obisi sana tari okurwana segi physically lakini asokurwana se brengereri amagani abantu banyamira ikiro tokurigereringa abanyamira mbanye konyora barengeri batakere konyora ikiagera ikiroho kwanira umugavana na devolution igebwenete ochencho bugima bw'abantu nande kero kende ekiro bugima bwonchoreri goikabororekane ikiro bw'inga oyo ndi Ombagi koru devolution yataracha nga kiarenge ni kiro devolution yachete nga kiarenge bona Nyamire kiro kurigereria before devolution y'abantu bahite barenge uyaki kubwabono Nyamira ntubwate nyasaye naze sende Nyamira in a good way resources tubwate ne chinyinge chipesa tokonyora ku national government nchisa ine chigo chenche county eri bono bole meru tubwate oborayi obobe nturanyora murai obokorera abananchi obonete ko make sure nga ebeseri gocha Nyamira kokorere gasi bwenda oraki ebwenerete gokora kero kende oise korangirie gabaneri regari umutebi saransa tumutebi nga aye as a governor chibeso konyora kwanyora this financial year 6 billion torokie bono totebenga nyaribo ngurwale ngobisi totebie e project yiri atenene otebya abantu babo gichora abantu ba totebeno mawawo tiga ti project ya World Bank funded tiga ti project ya M-Pesa e project yiri akolete no meseri ko national government ara tebenga njerero na rulegas lakini gendo nabatigira neki yentonke yoneke mara koroki
erongori ko chasaban
you know erongori sa backward kiro waso mede miaka yote mengi aendo sine cha kwa nywete tokorekene bono education there is a way you inspire abana umwana na arwara out there ngende school bono kiro dio mwana ngariko yo na rire school mwana ote ngati ndikoge
tinikwana
lakini kunga amabere na amwana meti ngwasoma kiro kuiwetege ndo tenga kare school wacho inyora nga amabere ali saina gocha ngakinkomis umwana baraki umwana otanga ngende school lakini bonekero kwa abana rikoyo at this era eyikorokinga evirengere byago nebikendo toriko tobwate vision ikiagera nje nachiri no nasa abana bagoroseri wero ngoli karongoli kari gago cyari moyigo no nase babwate no nechingo bakoroseri bana bagonyiro ngoli chimbese. So at this age the motivating factor yani ndo yego inspire abana like the count of kisi kurwera mabere. Why should you give them erongoli? Nande ekirogo so manga rongoli teringi ya sabana mostly go make baenda ekebara maramange so nje ngadiu kikirongo so bisigari abana ba goika bachikonyora amabere osecha ya mabere ekiagera chibe sanchiro bono the problem Nyamira bwate no gutaka okole biashara nekerebesa eregali as a county ba wake sab between erongoli nechaye namabere ngaitora hanyora ka profit they are targeting wanyore profit ono teba bana erongoli nde bagiro sikende korwari ntori yotorole those nonsense will make sure abana baito konyora bade standard you go to Kiambu ebakwe wa mabere let it be kento na abana boli mwana between erongoli na mabere nginkoko mwana wa danje na mabere ntekoreke ntagete you must consult even abana boka bono ko imoka nerongoli neri chagi nga nerongoli kwa abana that is a very kento keringe ko motivate bana nande giye korokinga governor tabuati gangangia utia samasomo look at the ECD classes ibinta ko leta limbona nganganira ansire ko boga kwenye komyoka ko bekera abana bali ya marogo things yatanya okora look at ECD teachers bani ba wakanu obugene kondo ba okora they are paid was ko bwana na abantu abo bakasi nyumba onye bali mba ECD mbari well motivated mbari wakan good salary then there is nothing you are doing as a governor. As a governor, we cororenga abadi ba somia banaba. Are they comfortable? But stress, you know what mano about the stress. There is no way you go somia mano ya correct. Ko yoro mano tanya wakan wa sinichiri bibe. Ono no borora bwata ko rimwa. So make these teachers happy. Tabanyore ngeri babwenta konyora. You just even benchmark Kisii County, Ombagi County, Kiambu County, na kiba abarimu abawakan. As I tell you today, abarimu by CD ba Nyamira, they are the worst paid as in say ya Kenya.
In Kenya?
Yes.
Out of the 47 counties?
Yes. Yani ngogunga bakwiberunga nganyaribongo bana charge besa gete nyabwate gaba nebwate mbake kwiberu mwari mu ECD. You know ineta membe. No akera isimiga obo ECD ngam abafanyikasi banyamira lero igabwate mechande menge na bari ba ECD.
Are those claims substantiated?
Yes.
Near the lowest paid?
Actually,
yeah.
You can ask one of them even you have done the news. Na la news mwa beka alituzi. Ba complain. They don't understand deduction in chiko make you check. And they are not legal. You go digino no mwari mu ECD mambe ocho mu interview ga. If you ask them there, they can comment.
Yes, sir.
So I want to tell the governor. Don't take those teachers for granted. But now babuate family, babuate a lot of obligation to commit. You must pay them chibesa chabo ngita kere. Na bali balingo badinga remereria. Matukati gade na make ngango so bisigari. I am going to change your life. I'm going to pay you well. Make sure nga small colleagues na make sure nga bana bali ko bali motivated well.
Okay. Those are the two things wa kwanere ekemo na rodeka bundikie education, that is ECD teachers ne binde buna watebringa kerokende ebese yekorwa seke ganchagiye serikali ochase account ya Nyamira nebesa yorochi a sign era ikirani amange imeye account ya Nyamira.
Yes.
Na inde kerokende utatiga yuabere mbiri byo tagete yani oyeta kipaumbele oyegwe kerogi kubagamana urachiko ikirania.
One, gasi obugabana nega siengorora sende. Gabana egasi yae is to be sure nga kibesa chirinko nkobe kire siringe go chagari ne bwate value aso mwananchi. You are supposed cross chigasi. As a governor, you must create employment. Don't have the option. Any elected leader, tier ones of the ring abono, ibitana agenda moro biashara. Let me ask you, as a governor, I wake up mwenye was into creative biashara. Oga chokarera bananchi bakoegas. Na kiwanza wa the ring abono, a young student from university, na go and create your own employment. You have lived in the heart kwa menyere miaka saidi ya 60 years. Kwa now create no one employment opportunity. How do you tell a graduate? Now there are no jobs. Go and create your own employment. It's a duty of the government. Or create employment. One, you must think of how manufacturing is going to work. That's the only way you can create employment. You set up factories. I'm telling you, Boniga, kendi yonsi kutumeka oro gekuri Nyamira ege goja kurusko. So as a governor no bwate budget oko tara isiko odigi investor. You are not limited. If you ask Nyaribo, you have been in the government since 2013. Toro kie investor no he mko adetira cause oso moboli budget but travel outside, it's a lot of money. It goes up to, I am sure now, almost $1 billion.
Benchmarking.
Yes. What are you going to benchmark? Because if you have a minister for trade, you must tell him you have a duty. You go out, you look for investors. Even Tonga, a toothpick is a pesky thing. Again, the guy who said, that thing, you can influence your factory. When we create that factory, we are going to create 1,000 jobs. Two, I'm on manufacturing.
Yes.
Currently, Nyamira County, manga. There is a mino eko mind gari. Inga edo nyuwa itire gari ngoro chigari chinyi sana chiko ya chabugorie gentokeri. It's like Gaba Nerama then Kebuse. Like Kebuse, I want to tell him today. There is a raw material go to make a cross tire. You have to make a cross viras. You have to make combe.
Ceramics.
The ceramics, yes.
Yes, yeah.
I want to go all the way to Nairobi. Watch cross to be very expensive. If I'm going to be the governor, Nkobeka bantu bane bakora research bawudenga kihangi to bwate a mineral to what extent? Instead toko iregente kimbaka Nairobi ose Kisumu. I'll ask them now, I want you to set this factory here, because there's no option. You set a factory, you manufacture those tires here, because that's only way we're going to create many employment for those people. Another area we can get employment, agro-processing, agriculture. You see, if you go to countries like China, those things can be chinkori. You see, those are factories we can set in Nyamira and it work. Those are not dreams. Those are things practical and and that's the only way to create employment. You ask the governor, how many employment work created apart from the normal employment national work required? Work created since you go to office
within the county?
Yes. None. They are not created even one. Look at the border industry. That is the most access Chikoba correct in Nyamira. No Chikoba Sawa Saibari. Our Saibari, they need also to get the value of the tax they are paying. Chipara Nyamira, they are the worst, as we speak. Mumrabari, Ako Ike customer, next thing and our garage again. So there's nothing they're making. They're making losses because the county government, they're responsible. They're required to the standard. Mugavanoli is trading, I told you everything is commercialized. Yani kerege ntuye kore kanali go ike ngeri baro ya jwa cross profit. Eka siye je governor tari yoko gore director. He went and bought the director na kore mera jipara. Kere ward. But go wakere. Go to my ward today. Jipara director rimbe nyago iko. It is almost 2 years since we are got it. Over Kongvore Nyamira about the roads. Black time go issue. There is no day I go Monto coming to award the tendaga Monto would be like the people me bar. Any deal I think governor and check cross chives. This one to what the devolution. Yeah, the Umana inchi. Yani even to be with national government the which we won't say. I'm Rabacho rich contractor Nyamira, Chinyo Fario. Chibesa chiri, ipare when take over, tendered. Very open and transparent. Qualified contractors, eka si governor no go supervise. Now to waziri chahenga, a contractor area quality egas to standard, ya can. Actually, if you can do that, you supervise and you pay those contractors in time. This will work. Now, the governor is demanding, before I pay you, get me 10%. If you are doing everything. So we don't have problem here. We know about core and about Krumio of the sun, and I call even yes, wake up. Using a lot of millions of money, which we don't see the value up to today. You go, even take them, I'm going to clean that mess. I have a plan, a master planning. Every word. At this age, to already count the change. If when you check when Mutua was a governor Machakos, he managed to tarmac. Kobeka chira michipara chira maribo kamba almost 70%.
Chap.
Yes. Where was he getting money from? Was Machakos and Nyamira? Nyamira is better. One governor you see, we want governors who think that this is possible. Is impossible. It's under my administration. This is something I can because I've seen it elsewhere. You go to Kiambu, the way they have given the jobs to the contractors. Lakini there is a cooperation more teanga onye kogotonere komba maindigari kwerende. You make an agreement nga kito account yeko nyonone kogote abantu abata affordable price. Erinde tokoreki. Para jedo njibende go best status rijira at this era with all the money we get for the national government. Ibin teka mnebi ekirongo ndaka wikambo linga embraya atwa. Onye embraya yego twete chances shanto gakanchiyo
ukora leta
we kanda leta oni kyagera ngo kari nkwa merunga ngo suguma yari mbakange so even in the bigo jabia to yobororo bakaduha no let's get to this seat and bring order.
Wakwanire ayo na igure aye chipara wakwanire aye chisemi nabo igo watebrenga kerokende obukuru mimbraro egento otarabe kabuya gabunga umurobiro yo bwate tutageti ko kwana bono bugo chikwaneke nga chipara chabere gose part of the manifesto.
No, I've told you it's very simple. One, get the problem with the answer I got tendering. When you have incompetent people, they want to bakolebia Sarah county. If you are straightforward from the word go, you set standards, you say this is open, transparent. Because then again, you don't know even who is working in Nyamira. If this tender is for the youth, ask all youth companies to apply. Let the qualified one get that tender. Eka assume wasiri oweji paranere. Eka yes. Monitoring in my administration, these ministers will not be sitting in office doing what? Minister must be on the ground. Ebanya mire ba wisara service ba kunjicha isenge nyumba mukatika si bakora. Bono nga yawo jino mudinga genda project ya koligere. Bono we kind office ya so menga seti anyo cha ende boy. You must go supervising para chire bora bu constituency ni irenga tu akorre contract nga ye kriega sir pono Nyamira they are paid for doing nothing pono ra wori minister of education what are you doing no mobodi give us the data ya wanafunzi ba Nyamira ba university he cannot tell you. You must, as a county, what the future planning, you must know. In my county, this year, mwakoyo, abana mpale ngaba chite university, abana mpale ngaba chite waji gosomera medicine, abana mpale ngaba waji gosomera engineering, and you make a follow-up. Abana mpale ngaba waji gosomera nursing, you make a follow-up with this. Because the future of this county is on these kids. We must invest in education. Ono kwa ngana gaba no moboli ngano maete no wana balenga wana university. Rama eto sembabere. We must have a clear roadmap nga abana babaito we have invested in them by university. After university, as a county we have a duty to create employment there sabana. So the governor has turned it normal. It is responsibility to create the job study. I want to remind him in a legacy. That's one of the top job of the governor. Without the resources you have, you must be very creative. Omanyanga kero mwaka Nyamira ngo graduate ina abana because deforestation here particularly abana abanyora sababuraki bakonyora kigazi.
Yes.
Taringa bakora university utayitoko be ko mwana anze kwabusa ebara. A graduate. Mwipuri tai yonse yogosomye mwana oba proud mwana abekire di ofaro aho nyautaraniki abuso even you as a parent ubonete kokoka kiro mwana ngabete sogete byengo bete suti ya ubyiga abwataka gari you feel proud that thing and when I invest as education it makes sense. It doesn't make sense that the only job we governor create those are not jobs for graduates. Those are not jobs for young people who are in the school. Echinichika suwente ko abang na bari ba beire maria mechime batavuga ati batayigete ko soma ko bate onega asyo kwa busepara qualification geta geta
tebwati
no ko bwatiki abuzo yona gwanda umuntu sochimayeka you don't need any certificate inega yera go no mo bwate 70 years 80 years nyo leta wakonyo beke na payslip vijana we want the creative minds kuno ko batui yekero ko baji gasika mnachira so those are the things I know. I love competent people ikiagera nyo waka no musara n'abantu banyamira as a CC we must see kyo kora in your department. Yes.
Abua se kisemye kero totene naro no. Korenkyanga abange babere bakona kwiburia nga ebasari rongo kibono yaba yokoranga mbuye kuboto kona inde imbero birikoro cyurabeke ochikone kyanga ebasari kurwa sekiganje cy'umugavana ikiarancha cyigata nunga nero mubunga bonete kurwa nero mu MC abonete kurwa nero mugavana abonete kurwa abange babere bakorera bagotabanga nkirigo ikera cyinsemugete.
One, we must understand the bursary is for what. The bursary is supposed to when the cover evesa ego konya abana bali abangaini
okonyera once
okonyi bole particular oja kwaligereye kurwe Nyamira it's opposite abana bali babwata bali connected because if the bursary of Nyamira right now njenkora ninde foundation du Ombagi foundation and mambing kwa amawarding abana bari bakoleta amatemu chiward Jones Nyamira umuise ko tangane no mombra kumande pa ya ujire university ni dofe because I feel the importance ya masomo bono as a governor a bursary when the koewa needy and pride cases umanyenga abana mbare mwana wenda okora medicine Kurunyi County mwana wa kurwa e family intaka so there must be transparent there's a lot of opaque in administration ya Nyeri aje kwa ranga na abati mwana geta abana getange 200 na ubaranda constant na ubarande bursary yegawana. No. The parcel is supposed to be given on a very transparent yani obwasi yoku
case by case basis
case kire nini chaba arrested account ya manyanga application cha koletu nechi ne kire community isaransete abana bari twanywe bali qualified na bwaba boni obo liga bananga twange list ya bana bali baothe bali passer tagokwa kera maete bo turutumbure ma no bonke kera na maete ko chumole komanya if you are open make the list to the public abana bali sponsor abantu bali bate banga oyo Masira Kennedy asa ko family ando ni maende nenta ando mwana no mungai
omongaine
motebia be ke list eri mambia tanga senge ana ubuti beneficiary je pasa you see ono mwana we director get education imari ono mwana wo moirio ono mwana that's why anye bisete nge nyadara
mbuya mono sana tima etiko sengi kwatete komenta korende umwanchi wa umurigereria karotore na Ombagi ujiore ne byagaso byokorigia ekerego cyuba gabana imeye county ya Nyamira no kona korera amange igoro yechipara igoro yoboremi igoro yechisemi unanyare ko bakago kwanira ikorende bono igona taka tokwanire amangana yobo chenu twabe tokoranga abateresa guse nurses nabo igo some doctors from the county mbati etasomugiro korende iyo serikali ya county ya Nyamira nyante ko bikoberne gotebanga ya yabono toigwananire emegirerie kera sekero nabo igo obokorari bwekinya gitari mburi obuya imeye county ya Nyamira nkioro cyora cyokora kogorora ayu sense moyo bochana
ubochenu na bungo chikoa kibaumbele yani a priority
yes
gera ntumete of late yabante bausira sana matanga abuchete mostly like Friday you have to sing abantu bautinde kugusi ebare yabange sana na mecheri nesenge njo ya marwaire atari ko ba control mapema Nyamira we have everything we have referral Nyamira referral which is we ebwente go sawe papas ya ne we de bane ngo tanga nga maliogo na beke okobega chikwerende isano nyakitari kwa mawake liogi ensengima na nechipana ndobege toro you see there could make sense amaliogo nara mbwene tokope kunyakitari tobega pana ndoibere amadanga bona abega maliogo nyakitari no there must be dispensary cheito we can achieve work and they just dispensary chinyinge njiri gokora nandi nogenda konyora njibu ati bakori gas nandi njibu ati Mario nandi njibu ati machines the basic aso mundu na yegari ekenyoro gari asokorwa enyakitari ene yengenjo sana that's why I have two gari that is making a malidad ene first okoba attended korwo nonegero kwanyondere bukongu bonzi yawo no bonza baraki korigero wotarairwa and the referral. So I'm going to ensure the dispensary chire every village they are well equipped. Chibwata mariogo na nene chibwata afanyikazi. As a young governor, I'm going to encourage our young people bakore medical courses. Kiro bakore medical courses Nyamira will have a number of nurses, we'll have a number of doctors, which many family will sponsor even this person. Now we just encourage, if you want to do a medical course, we are giving you. So that at least every village, we don't lack personnel from medical background. Two, afanyikazi baitu ba Nyamira they are not well motivated. We don't need to arrest strike ya banyagitari. Why? Health is something basic which you are supposed to get. Nande ekirokuri bono. Chimesa chinyinge chikwenda budget yenene ye county ye kwenda health. But mostly your budget ye go to make for the purpose even oraki. To make. Amario ga gocha anonigu this we have seen the governor, the governor of Nyamira, kwenda angaine tabantu ngana mariogo kumbe nechi box chile empty. This is again dongumungaje moral. You can confirm that. Ako ichanga ngake chibicha na aletira mariogo nyagitari kumbe nechi box atistire. That thing made him abute one of the staff nganero quality bindemi, but the buck stops at the governor. Why do I need they can go to kurwa mali onya gitari ngende nechi camera na abantu ba media? I want a response iri wasabantu batebenga enya gitari yaito a dispenser yaito ne bota mali. Get the feedback from the people. That inge yabane kurangere president odanga na arua mali. Let the people batebenga have facilities to enjoy rero marioga arororo abanyagitari mbarororo. Motivate these doctors, have a good formula. Let the doctors paid in time. Munyagitari yo betaba paid in time. It's a human being. Tago tuara ngakitoko yo yani he will not be motivated to go work. The priority na at 10 point.
Yes.
National government. But have even a local arrangement with some banks which you keep your word. They can be paying these people in time without any issues. Formally they will come. And if you have a good working relationship with these people, now work message. Yes, work and have in time, work and have in time. Na and the county allocate with the transparent
Okay. Whatever nga korwa kere kenyo, at least you will be sponsoring someone or some nyagitari. Abanyagitari abekero bono baso kere kuru kere kenyoro. Nyamira nebuate enough facilities eraba absorb. Nyamiro kabarari kwa
we will give surplus. Yani tobukata bank mpaka toko konya abando county jinde. We'll have even someone going outside
Cuba.
Yes. That's how Cuba
brought about us.
Yes. Yes. Right now they have the best medical. You cannot have the toko tebanga muchiko tuara good health sector without enough manpower. We kora tuara abantu basomete babwato bomanyi. Ikiagere kirubwato monto bwato bomanyi na bokonyora mwana kenyoro gari okoze ofeintire. But people don't know even how to handle this person. Why you're about serious thing? What about
basic first aid?
Yes. So when we'll encourage, because I know very well that anyone in medical background, you can create network as a governor. We cannot have these people sitting outside. If we cannot employ all of them, we'll even supply others to other countries and other counties. So that is what I'm going to do as a governor, which is achievable, which can be done. That's something which can be done. So you need to give it. Understand. And if people proper guidance, nature at a young age, some of them make decisions in a university. Sometimes they are not aware. After 4 years, I did
getting marketable.
Yes. So we'll have a teamwork to encourage Abanava. We'll have data. Abanava join university. Abanava join TVET colleges. Abanava join KMTC. So one your guidance, proper guidance. Because we have Ministry of Education here in Nyamira. They are just taking money and doing business.
Okay. Mwanchi umuregereria nindo chenga mogenda tena kodika gochaga iga ase studio ekarotore na diuka Ombagi ujo bwate eganga yo gochia koria ekerugo kyuba gabana imeje county ya Nyamira nindo chemogenda tena kodika wetragabu ase mitandao yetu ya kijamii KCTV Entertainment Facebook na baigo YouTube ntore ya Masai ya mo wetra ase channel yetu ya KCTV amandegere yomogusi mumanyi kurwa nyanchonori na rorire liborio elio liao na bego nimbwate Masimba David, asante sana asago tabanga transparent leadership, honorable Dioka, visionary leader ready to serve our people with a transparency, integrity and dedication. Mono gotigana nayo kwanyere kwa bakorera gotebanga ndubwata mange kisemi ndubwata mange ya sanitation na igure muno gokwanira amangana ayo yobo chenu na yanda mange. Now back to basics. Politics ya Nyamira batebire nga kerokende igoro mokake ikoroge cyukira cyoko kobere kirito tari ntena kwana.
I want to tell you.
Yes.
I've had a dream.
Yes.
Miaka ya nedera mengi. In my life, na taito gorega si serikali. Which I've done. Na gorega si serikali miaka 5.
Buna ki?
I've served in the government.
Okay. Sasa okay.
Yeah, so target ya neo gorega si serikali.
Yeah.
Ina target manyenga ngakie government koran. 2, make a network. Manyenga as diu ikirona so iro governor ga nyige intagete ga na onkenya oraga. Make friends. Which I've done. Yes, yobo governor qualification nebe kide. I've met all qualification. Yani ni na etire ase amagani ari batagete. Ase yabate nga miaka ne bwa the issue. As long as you have attained miaka yo gaba no more than irengere. Which I've done. So I tedo de mo Nyamira. Nchenerure ngo mosai. Bona limba de chinguru na kolegas. Tintageti ni cheki mbwate miaka 60. Manya waboli monge kerogo. I'll be lying to you. Nganimba kolegas. Boniga inchuchi konge kerogo. Na bongo rwegas no ensa nane chabo tuko. Ndare 2 hours saa 12 mboko. Lakini mwako olinyali baje kuloga saa 8. It'll take 2 weeks korikawa maja gwera negas. 2 miaka ekisiasa namba. Monto moliri gare gjan. Ekirako gotana ba nango chenjaro mungaini.
Yana bako genda igori.
So even fools get old. Na boko mbwate miaka mengi lakini oro moliri. Na boko toro bwate miaka mekoro mungaini. I want Olgerich County, Nandi. Actually, Sang became a governor. He was younger than me. Very governor. Go to Kericho, governor area of Mwaka. Go to Pomet. Those are our neighbors. Omabe here, that governor is not old. Kisii County, Nairobi, Sakaja, those are young people. Babu Wino want to be a governor. It's not very old. So if you see it, miaka is nothing. Just age is number. Tikatopo ringa mano na wate capacity yo deliver. What we are lacking in Nyamira. That is miaka. The what issue na miaka. Service delivery. Abantu baito konyoro bokorere buri sign. Ekina kitotabu azinyami
Nyamira.
Resources chitoko to make in a transparent manner. Una woko wa Nyamira. So age has never been a challenge in Nyamira. Unless this is the first time that ones are experiencing miaka na nyekorora miaka mukongu no wala ndo Nyamira Nyaribo is very old.
Yes.
Older than me. But with this age ngia kolera ndo Nyamira. Nothing other than stealing the sources.
ajiona makongu gwa kwanire abu stealing ntwe nanje gwa geteba.
No, it's in me. He has been almost being impeached 3 times.
3 times about to wait.
No, okora waliana ndio is good in that. Nama ndio yauje zagarata.
Wachire nei wevu ya abasai nkyo bangete gosoro beretie gokia gokorera abasai ngwa kwananga kero kende igokonyora barase boda ni kigasi kinde kitaba konye meye county ya Nyamira. Wachire nei wevu iyo ande karonkorigera sembe sangerekana ya omono goko kwana nchebuna omosai
Iyo ndo bwenda ku agree.
Yes.
2027 abasai na bakabwate nambe nene yo wakachikura ekero korikere population ya Nyamira abasai babwate 70%
yechikura.
Yes. So omusayo yo montora mokorregasi no musayo mwabo because ning understand its challenges wawetera as long as abagaka b'emyaka yabo nemenge and inamba yawe yakeire, they don't understand challenge abasai. You see now, listening you mugaba now the abasai go and create your own employment. You at 60 years you came koleranga king agere chikura timbati ga you came looking for employment from people. So you cannot tell them Musa Okole University again to create your own employment. I know Musa Okole University target. Musa Angela is annual ras how correct. I've gone to school. I know I'm going to create that employment. 2, Abasa Eba to make up for a long time. As voting machines. Musa Era Manire, ne Kuragoja Bugaka, Oganya next time. We want to change the matrix. To go to Anga into Abasai. We have to sit on that table. We have it overbearing and one into not a menu. You understand? We must be in the kitchen as in the Agrecorosgo. To Manyanki Mosai Kodi. Telling Mosai, the guy who left off us. Because you see now, do we go tiga into our side for the next 5 years? Nande to tige abaraya baro bairane. You can sing a Nyamira. It will be going from worse to worse. We can intervene to get konye taragro. That's what we are going to do. For 15 years of devolution, as a deputy governor, you got tabu to excusing another get myake tano. Akore gatara akora 15 years. Because he came in as a deputy governor. You know, deputy governor all the
governor.
You go todo the vinga eke konenkero tigareti otara akora. Kwa verega obisco 2013, 2017, 2022, 2025, oto kore 2027. We are not going to sit down Torore County to Ego Sareka to a complaining enough. Bono umusano wesokia to tachanena aba manyanding ya herobis. 1 abagaka bambanya kolana against a young person. Onaride abagaka bamwabo. Onama etasa gojo babekere tingiri wabune renengo. Oh no, you know, he has never run with a young person. This is the first time he's going to face a young man. Nande bono intunto maete asito komyoga chimbero toko moira. And we know the manifesto we have is the best manifesto compared to theirs. And we know we have the energy. We have the capacity to deliver. We just have an inch because age is on our side. Now, let me tell you that age you apply. Age is out of favor. Ntinimbuate miake mengi. By fact, that's factual, scientific. Practically, miaka ya nense yetigarete okombene anyaribo. Ikiroto kwa scientific. Ane wenda kobeme
emenge
kobwe yai. So mugakori na bwate vision between me and him. What a vision. nje nimbwate vision nga by the time ko tani myaka eriare na onchuige bugima bw'abantu na inchi ababonzi mwako oliye myaka yayo mente bono is like it doesn't have a vision, he has a television. So legacy ya rorenga nga kinati abachokoro bane.
Okay.
That's a different with us.
Okay.
And that's nga ki eche kwende go apply practically. Yes.
Okay, turabika ayo ensemo twakwanire ayo yabasaye na inde tigatwanchira nenga emyaka yaye ne yuni yao nemeke na inde watebirenga utia bosio no tikonyana kabako kone kyanga kwabikire abasaye. Ege ntonkana inde tukwanira igoro ya siasa cha Nyamira kerokyo nkemanyire na inde bunda botambe oboke nyomba.
Yes.
Oyo ne nyomba gete babota ne nyomba gete na niyo ka baranyare koba bagoikira ikiroki kubo gavana.
Ndado de ando baito nga ngaki ya keire tubwente go change none nja to korengereri. Leadership is not about clan. Onye to tagete county eri egenderere mutu wikatube kebinte bien semo ikiagera for the longest time ne nango denga the wave of the young people mbani ko align na nganchi nomo njenumu getutu, njenumu grango, njene. Those are the cards abaka ababere bagocheza. Onye na into basai if that card you got to konya. We will apply it.
As youths.
If it means onye kerenga ko win you governor, we go to make a card. We are also going to use it. Because at all means ntorinjiko complaining to abwetu eseji tutatu metekade. We are not ready, we are not prepared for any kuchukua na excuse. Again tutagete no bubi. So apakaka bali nyibabugete nga they are good in kocheso bokranyo we will do it better than them.
Buya mono sana nindo chega iga mbare moko na kongakera kisimigo chaga iga ase studio aye namba yao ni nyeroche igere 626272 korancheti niko chako yobogoria igo egotebanga Mr. Nadega bandikire message makuboria nga Mr. Ombagi, you have a very good plan for Nyamira timatigora motevi asante.
Thank you.
Abo igo narega iga uyo kuboria nga imeye county ya Nyamira utatiga ebe seria ikorua sekiganchagie serikali enene eyuere that equitable sharing egochase county ntobwate revenue collection.
Yes.
Eronga ki oroche kiara twabere tokora chichiro chinde bagotebanga ndotagete ntori koru tax kiagara bokore nobobe muratobekera no nyani must muratobekera gento keke oroche nga ebange yue kurugwa ime ya Nyamira ni sainera asire bere tato.
Yes. One, I told you it needs a lot of creativity of onke. Ko create revenue.
Yes.
As Nyamira, ntobwate capacity ene sana yoko raise revenue yaito imo keke wango kerigo. Eki abantu baito bada ready go afford go akana ebango se ebesa yesere ko nda serikali. Bantu nyitori ko ba services. You cannot steal from them. You are like stealing from them. Oise ko banga na balio bagachire chirengia umete naenda kiroka gari mwakolia tumegete chiba chingi kwa gachike ndokenge ketrodip. At this modern age abantu batagete echiro ya kisasa tadi bintu biribya gagajiru nga marondo na binande bado ko bagachira o my expect you collect revenue from that. There is enough land kwasi nyunga nkyo mugabano yare go finyire echiro go chinsali ga nandi chibese tumegete ne chibesa chire chinyinge chiragaja very modern market. So abantu bari bechiro mpavuato busibole bwabo na babaye ku service delivery to our people. That's my priority. If ntagete banga kurwa sabanga na bechiro oikamba gachire asaba bakokolere chiro arachenu about the facilities jones environment yere to the standard. No monde gra waka ne bango tari ko iguboro bo waka ponoro sia so e para yo ke go so echire mawo nese iba kurwana ngakole expect mundo waka ne bango. Two, Nyamira can create a lot of, I told you in China wango create employment. One way Nyamira nere county woniga inaro rambone kungangana kwa gacha ekwere kiombe kiri kia maji Nyamira water and sewage company maji ari Nyamira na machenu sana na ane Nyasaye na hatu seseneti almost every day Nyamira matukote ko enda abere mbreta araki etaratu we are going to ensure nga kero muntu Nyamira na wata maji tap the water in their houses. How is it going to happen? Chi investors neche nyinge chirega to kwa na jiracho ekero to chikobekera abanta maji nyomba. For example, we have 500,000 households in Nyamira. Abanta aba babekerwe mita omweri wa mutienyi batu wakana no msiringi 200
shilingi
200 300 Usiwake sawa ya seji family 500,000 will be making some good money. Out of this good money, nkoenda toritori ke vijana bigo tabia so much meeting kuri katore vijana bigo kora engineering asa macha kuri katore yani ubonjori kuchiboro bwari bako ni pipe kuchia maintenance. You see, any avenue bondo that much is a pesky need monte oda beta to make maji pono kwa mawonde ko ande counting amranga abantu babwata maji nyomba na maji abakurware so
ndakaine
yes kurwara kini ba make sure mbabwate for to gondinga all these years abangana baito bachandike bakwenda roach up to now bado ndo chibakwenda tugwata maji ikarifa kuja zeso kuja machenu pia tara chaboko kujimata no akurugai so those are things chire you got to konya ko raise revenue collection simply is about creativity always over creative and abantu the over services to certificate chire chiko certified nga chiko baisanikia
chiko bais
GCTV amandegere y'umugusi.
Nyota Dry Cleaners ndiko bagusibya balingana ko base cyanga cyao wekerano ngusibya bale ekisuti kigown kiduve kicurtains kicarpet ebikoro tukurwa biri by'abana wekabiri by'abantabanene wigo mukuru bale obokoreri wa vacuum cleaning sofa set cleaning asechinga niko bagutuka imiyumu cy'ubusungo nyanjwa ananya gitali ya maiso mbabwate bwo bokoreri bwa pick up na bwo delivery asamange bakirisime ase namba 0742178765 Nyota Dry Cleaners, nyota ya usafi.
GCTV amandegere y'umugusi.
Karibu sana umwanchi wa umunigererie karundo tinga igo etigarete erobo chirage chinsa inye chiabono magoroba ekaronde nomogani korwa ase county ya Nyamira Duke Ombagi igabwate eganga yokorigia ekerogo kyobo gavana imeje county eyo kerense ya Kenya gosoa sobo choro monene bu mwakogocha mwaka wechiribu 2025 nebero berega koerera amange ayo arache gokorera umo Nyamira kurwa mangana yechisemia mangana yechipara mangana yobo chenwa mangana yobo onchoreria na yande amange koronde bono asechiteka chinke chirebosio igontegete kora muboria abirata kobwatekana na siasa area ya national politics kiagara inasumata stobwate local politics ngo chirechiandamana na national politics umheshimiwa Duke Ombagi igore kiama ya Jubilee.
Yes.
Ntagete naruche naende nabere kingo twara abarayibande korwase bari bakuriye birobo byo burayikora kibungira au aiga sorogongo rwagusibono bayimanyakaniriye buna Linda Matiangi nande go barendoche nga abasai abange babo ko baraba beke goriege ke bakuriya chikura cyogo jumbe mono kura chinsemo aunkiye ko bera ndarakorora se enseme yo Linda Matiang'i.
Linda Matiang'i okay tianye beke ganga abasai bari mbuya bari but we asina do ko agree everyone in Gusi ngolenda Matiang'i. We don't want to narrow it down ingeche Matiang'i awente kolenda Gusi yoka. Matiang'i awente koba korendu nationally because the president Matiang'i akovoli that wa Nyamira was Sonko. He must have national image. We go nimeteke tukirigi acha out of our sahabara ibaito bande bari Linda Mwananchi abaro kirie gutara na Sifuna na ndio utara na Matiang'i. But now vyango bodi you want to nyonga che usiga ogoraki MP Kibagendi ache gusiga gitutu jaje kulwe Matiang'i ichikura digato ngete ngena nanga Matiang'i gusina wate chikura chisaine. What I want to challenge our cyber, if we want to call in the Matiang'i, we must use our network, our campus network, our national network, so we can go to Muranga, to Nava Sayaba Muranga, we go to Narok, to Nava Sayaba Narok, but no to Jitobeke, Umbuga, Nambo Samaro, Tore, and the Matiang'i. Matiang'i is well taken care of, Gusiga. So, and as much as do answer kore da jisegi ase wangwanava wakonya Matiang'i. Let me tell you, Linda Mwananchi, no one expected it. Siasa na berego. Na and from me and na bojo nyoye ndugende yachire. Abangwana bari baito. This is our baito bari ko gusiga bali Linda Mwananchi. Ncha encourage mbabere gari. Because ekirobare gari, you cannot stop Sifuna Tava presidential candidate. One, ekiro Sifuna presidential candidate, Matiang'i is a presidential candidate, Kalonzo is a presidential candidate, Eva Wisarans as presidential candidate, but not one candidate. So Sifuna Tako make any importance when you have a presidential
candidate, huh?
And we have seen Sifuna, as much as Yako gain popularity, he has said he can work with Matiang'i. So, ikiruta eda bangwana bari barugari. Who's going to influence? Ikere kibare principles igari. Kugarwa danga Matiang'i na to salamu etorega Matiang'i na kora na to nione salamu za Matiang'i. Igo those are like petty politics. Abana bari into my that's but we know them, they are supporting Matiang'i genuinely. So there's no way to answer to make us excuse sing abono, demand sing abono ida naka. Why ni Nyamira awanza kwa jira ni Nyamira ga. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. Huh?
It cannot. So what we ask these young people, mmetaba saya manyinga na regoro. We bako bari korigere. Let them take time. And observunga. What influence? Wangwana bara make mo inogari. After at the end, opposition should give us one candidate. Ekiro tobuate ntobo amatebulyo buya. Nabanda abande. Nani bara support. Bono bache babonyonga babo bafomunga Linda Matiang'i ekomyoka gusiga eretega agukona ndo Matiang'i. So ekiro bara aliko mwabano ne gisiringa kingi babange tumwena angike bangire. But after all we know Matiang'i is the strongest candidate of what? One, no rigich. They fear Matiang'i. Ruto fears Matiang'i. One, nagiko rakurwane usegichi nyingi. No rigich anya danga Matiang'i kwa jabando bari gichi the dogs of gijiba attack Matiang'i yesterday. Bajire Nakuru bakorwe bintu byabo bahitane babarama bada Matiang'i. Kende yonsi bada Matiang'i. One, bada Matiang'i is a deputy party leader that when to go we want to tell them Matiang'i is not party principles, Matiang'i should sit with presidential candidates. So also let them give us their presidential candidates so Matiang'i can sit with. We are not going to have principles running for president. So, let them give us their presidential candidate because as a Jubilee we have given Matiang'i as a presidential candidate. If Rigathi is the presidential candidate, let him come. They'll meet on the table. So these party principles, those who are names down there, president is top. Another thing, Matiang'i has no numbers. He should bring numbers on the table. In two, we are saying as a community, we know we have given Matiang'i with credible vision, track record. Is the best suited candidate. Talk over candidate, now the mouth they talk by numbers. It doesn't make sense. It's a work of Rigathi to look for numbers. You don't have a candidate. We have a candidate with a track record. So if you want us to get a candidate with a track record and numbers, then what are you contributing this table? So we are asking him, I have numbers. We don't need to bring numbers. We have given you someone who can send the route home.
Are there cracks in the united opposition according to what is happening?
No, this normal. Politics is not it's not church, or it's not an event where we are going to sugarcoat things. We expect every day in politics is very long. Ebi ntongo change bire ngoko kaiga siasa ya change. Go ikabaruane go isegi dichiro bono erinero siasa. Siasa igire tabu atisegi, there's nothing there.
Igotari siasa.
Ito baitane bakabacho bika sedo awara. Yes.
Naro kuruko imamba yeto nagotebanga. I can tell that he is visionary, but being a resident of Nyamira, there are a lot of glitches in the area that are supposed to be curbed, especially corruption and injustices. Are you sure you will not follow your peers who led ahead of you? I'm not
trying to look for money in this city. Nebirero by'abantu banyamira ese kirango boka nara abantu edo bachande keto botaka bachande d'abantu. So at my age, I'm not going to entertain corruption in that county because of corruption. That's why I count the Guardia said I'll fight corruption to the nail. To the end, huh? To the end.
Nade gaigo korokwa Abdul Naftal nagotebanga. Listening keenly, napenda confidence ya governor and the way he presents his ideas is on another level. Keep inspiring us. When is he going to announce his running mate? What kind of running mate do we expect he's going to announce? Nabondo chengali buridia nabodi wetaga bukore nginga ayo inemero biriya okorenda bukumwirene neri bodia bodi.
And thank you Beamono. Mapema, running mate usually comes to the last minute. We have been in politics as much as ntora anya okora siasa ya mutu. Woni go isa point running mate abaga bari bagomyoga bamo amoje bachochi mwenu kaganya wataya. So at the right time, we will have one, and there must be very confidence and must have the community to buat iganga ido to buat. Yes.
Watebirenga omotaniwa na unze running mate ya obono iga na bara seko bachigo chimoino agende go chiensemen aje gore bakomo iri go sumonta chago tenga do away with your bid to chitoko bo speaker na bogotiga.
I want to tell the people of Nyamira.
Yes.
I've offered myself Kobakonya. I'm not running for speaker. I don't want any seat. My target is to be the governor of Nyamira. I want to assure you, I run on Jubilee Party because I feel that I'm the most competent and qualified. And if there's anyone that they will just pingana na inju to call fair, free, democratic nominations.
Are you in Jubilee just because Matiang'i was saying or because of his ideas?
I've been supporting Matiang'i and Matiang'i being my leader. I'll go
wherever he goes.
Wherever he goes.
Igaso UPA ogotama kuru Jubilee so UPA.
No. There are some principles we don't compromise. One, parties like UPA is a young party, but very corrupt, which I don't think our ambitions align with. We cannot. We can even advise him. Matiang'i, the goodness with Matiang'i, he listens and he is a very wise leader who makes very decisive.
Okay, that is great. Wana gontagete ase taika ya mugo sebere origererie kamereri okwanere omonyamira igoro yeganga yao ngio tagete ko chikomokora na kero kenu musabe kura yao.
Abantu banyamira tuwachandikire emyaka emengi. Nje Duke Ombagi nerure o chakobatinya mariga. 2027 we'll have a golden chance. Jogore kebisha magoso tuwakorire. Onye tutagete change enere ya chire Duke Ombagi. Igo, I want to assure you, ntagete ko batebi nga ninde tayari ko baunchoro jobo magwaino. Ninde tayari ko badetra nyagtari chibwata chi machine chibwata mariogo baga chire chipara amache mbaretere abana ba created employment ibinte ebi on simply consinya. Je no monton sommete, I'm qualified for this position. Kindly consider me.
Mbiyamana sana mheshimiwa wa Duke Ombagi. Asante sana shauri ye berondo chinga chiaburo chitaikaisa to chireke chinsanya chiabono mabaroba ntobwate ayatekere chinsanya na inde nichenkorangiri ochiokwane amange igoro yeganga yawo nabo igo siasa yo ya Nyamira. Asante sana. Mbiyamana sana umwancha omuregereria ase okoba ime yenkwana yarere karonari ngena Duke Ombagi umushimiwa uyobwate eganga yokoriya ekerogo kyobo gabana imeye county ya Nyamira twatwanire amange twanyare ko batogo kwana amonere nainde unyare ko bakago kobori yanga umonyore ekero ense ya Kenya rakigoso asobokero monere umakogocha umwaka w'ikiribu 2025 na ibere abunongo korera umurobiri bw'enkwana yerituko oriya rero ikonkobori nainde nagenda ase mutimo komoke kero mogeni agosoka imanye korena na yatekire chinsanya. Asante sana tubasa kwa ndande tigareme yemurobinde ekobwatia.
Eye Nkisi TV amandegere y'umuguzi.